Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you have been here before. In today's video, we are making a Ferrero Rocher pound cake. If you're interested in seeing how I made it, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, press that red subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. Here we have the ingredients for the cake. First, we have 3 cups of cake flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, and a 3.4 ounce package of chocolate pudding. Everything has been sifted together. 3 cups of granulated sugar, 6 eggs at room temperature, 3 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, the pudding, of course. We'll be using about a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Here we have a 1/4 cup of hazelnut syrup and 1 cup of milk at room temperature. We're starting by preheating the oven to 315 degrees. To finish the cake off, of course, we need the star of the show, Ferrero Rocher candies. We'll need some chopped hazelnuts as well as a chocolate hazelnut spread. So we're going to start by adding the 3 sticks of butter to the mixer and blending. Once I've mixed my butter a bit, I'm going to add the sugar. Once I add the sugar, I'm going to let the mixer run for about 10 minutes. I let it run for about 5, stop, scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl, and then let it run for another 5 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes. Nothing is stuck to the sides and bottom of the bowl, so I'm just going to add my vanilla extract and continue to mix for another 5 minutes. It's been another 5 minutes. I'm going to scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl, then I'm going to turn the mixer back on and begin to add the eggs one at a time. Once I add an egg, I like to wait for the yolk to break and it start to mix in a bit before moving on to adding the next egg. Now I'm going to move on to adding the flour mix and hazelnut syrup. I'll add some of the flour mixture first, some of the milk, flour, milk, and then I'm going to end with the dry mixture. So whenever you're adding milk or sour cream or anything to a cake, just remember to always start with your dry ingredients and end with your dry ingredients. All right, our batter is all done. So let me remove this bowl from the stand mixer and we'll be back to put the batter into the cake pan. So here we have the pan that we're going to use. I'm going to spray with Baker's Joy. Now we're going to pour the cake batter in. All right, so we're gonna put this in the oven, again at 315 degrees, and it's gonna bake for about an hour 40, hour 50 minutes. So I will see you guys when it is time to make the glaze. Here we have the ingredients for the glaze. First, we have 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. We'll be using about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, some heavy whipping cream. We'll also be using some hazelnut syrup. I'm going to start by adding about a tablespoon of the hazelnut syrup to the powdered sugar. Then I'm going to go in and add about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I'm going to go in and add about a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Once I do this, I'm going to mix everything together and see if I need to add more whipping cream to get my desired consistency. So the glaze is nice and smooth now, but I want to add a little more heavy whipping cream just to make it a little looser so it'll be easier to drizzle on the cake. So I'm going in and I'm adding another 1/2 tablespoon to the mixture. All right, so the glaze is done. I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side until we're ready to use it. Here's the cake right out of the oven. It baked for a total of 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna let it sit in the pan for 10 minutes and then we'll turn it onto a cake board. All right, y'all, so the cake did stick a little on the bottom. While the cake is still warm, I'm gonna spread some of the chocolate hazelnut spread on top because I kind of want it to melt onto the cake. I'm just gonna kind of try to spread this out as evenly as I can. So as it melts, hopefully it'll drip down the sides. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this alone for a bit and then we'll be back to check it out in about 10-15 minutes. So I'm just gonna go in with a butter knife and kind of smooth the top a bit and push some of the hazelnut spread towards the edges so it'll drip down the sides and in the middle of the cake. You can see that it's really soft now and it's easy to manipulate. Here I have 1/3 cup of chopped hazelnuts and I'm just gonna go through and sprinkle those on top of the cake. Now we're going to go in and add the chocolates on top. Now that we're all done, let me bring you guys in for a closer shot. All right, y'all, we have made it to the end of this video. Here we have our finished product, our Ferrero Rocher pound cake. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to reply. If there's anything you would like to see me make, leave that in the comment section as well, and I'd love to give it a try. While you guys are here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, press that red subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.